Hey, good. Oh, it's nighttime now. We are doing a special Tonight Show after Thanksgiving Black Friday special. We have Chris right here.
Yeah, Master Barber.
We're chopping it up here at
Chopping
Marty's.
Marty's.
Yes. And we're just trying to let you guys know that 11:30 is coming up, which is November 30th, and that's the day that we're gonna finish off the raffle.
The raffle.
We've been getting a lot of drawings in here.
A
If somebody was
lot
gonna
of
win
support.
today, it would be Tyler.
Tyler, you would
But
have won.
you would have won today.
Your cousin signed football.
Kirk Cousins signed football. We have
Derrick
Rose autograph.
photo with the certificate of authenticity. So you can frame that and put it in your man cave, and when guys come over, you can say you got that for us. Marty's.
Exactly. And floor seats tickets to the Timberwolves game.
Yes. Our energy levels are a little lower at the end of the day because we just did about 20 haircuts a piece, so chopping them up.
Chopping it up for real.
But let's talk a little bit about what's been happening. My wife has been in the hospital, so
Yep.
that's why we've kind of been delayed on the videos.
Yep.
But she's fine. She's just going through bed rest for this pregnancy.
He's taking care of business at home too, man. Don't let him play you. This guy's doing a lot of work at home. He's cooking for the kids, taking care of the kids. He's the daddy of the year.
Hey, I ain't gonna go that far because she probably reach through the screen.
Right?
But anyway, man. So we still holding it down though. Life comes at us in a lot of different ways sometimes, and it tries to throw you off your focus. But what it tells me is time management is what I've learned from this. You really gotta manage your time more efficiently when that other half of you is missing. So that means you got to cut back on some things to refocus your time into other directions. That happens all the time, even when you're making adjustments with your haircuts. Sometimes that routine haircut that you're doing with the guy, something might happen where he said, well, this time I want you to go a little. So it's all about making the proper adjustments.
Just might change his mind in the middle of a haircut, and you
Right.
just have to deal with what comes with it.
Right, and the things that we're trying to do here at Marty's is perfect our craft. Ultimately, someday we'll be to that level of where we don't even have to think twice about what we're doing. We're
Just do it.
And these videos help us also. Not only are they informing you guys, but they're also good to kind of go back in a video file and look at where we were at that moment in time. And Pierre's been a good friend and a good supporter, and all the people that are around me right now have, and I appreciate that. So you really got to surround yourself with people that are gonna make you better.
Oh yeah.
And that's I feel like what we got going here.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely what we got going on here, and everybody wants what's best for the next person, which helps the team effort for sure. Today's November 23rd. We have 7 more days into the
raffle.
This has been a long month of mental health.
Yeah, men's mental health. So we got another related cause. So this year we're going to take the money and kind of divide it amongst different organizations that we raise. So we got the Ready for Success, Dress for Success, and Movember. Those are the 3 causes that we're doing this for the whole month. So I got my little beard going,
Yeah, buddy.
Pierre been rocking the beard.
Oh yeah.
And then we had, Mustache Jim always got some mustache.
Always got his mustache.
We really love him for that one.
Shout out to Mustache Jim.
Jim, where you at, man? You always, come kick it with us.
We need his animation on the show.
Yeah, Jim's a character. He always says, one-dimensional. What does it say with the sports guys has me rolling? What's your input on the sports, Jim? It's like he's a one-dimensional player.
Oh, that's all he ever says about sports, because he hates sports. Don't even start talking to him.
Right, but we have some of his artwork here behind us. We always support each other here. It's all about enhancing each other, and that's what we're trying to do as fellow human beings in general. That's what the North Loop's about.
Right.
People may look at this place as what do they call it?
Hangout spot.
No, I'm saying like real swag, or not swag, but
retail.
High-end, people that are stuck up, and really the people around here are the most down-to-earth people. They just happen to be very successful at what they do, and they started from a lot of them from scratch, just like me and Pierre, and so many other people. And come together as a collaboration, you can make something even greater. You know, and that's what we do here. And like I said before, the purpose of this was to change up our social media, you know, and you know, put a face to these pictures that we post, you know, because you can't really get our personality
through a picture of a haircut.
Right.
All you did is stole my haircut. Another barber in another shop.
Right.
You're just like, oh, can you do what Pierre just did? Like, no, they can't do what Pierre just did.
Yeah.
But here's Pierre behind the thing, and here's Chris behind the cuts.
Right.
This is all behind the cuts. We're chopping it up.
Well, we're doing this Dress for Success thing. We got a Vikings player coming in, Robert, one of the master stylists here in the store. He's gonna, you know, suit him and tailor him up. Elder, Rob Elder. Yes,
Robert Elder.
Yeah, you gotta come check him out. All the guys in the store do a great job at it. You know, and like we're all on a field of, you know, where you thought you were great until you came to Martin Patrick, and now I'm back on the bottom again. I gotta
work
step
my way
game up.
Yep.
You know,
No doubt.
And you know, and then people here inspire us to do that, and they inspire each other, and you know, it's a great environment. But he's gonna suit this guy up, and we're gonna do they're doing what was it, an auction.
An auction
to raise money at a fashion show, and then that money will go to the Dress for Success, so guys can get suits and get, you know, that job they were trying to get, you know, because we all started off, you know, with barely any suits in our closet.
I think I used what is that called? Ready for Success at one point in my life. Thought I was about to open up a shop and stuff, and then next thing you know, like I was like, this program came along and I needed some more gear, and they suited me up, and I was definitely grateful for that. I've never been able to thank them personally, but I'll be through there.
Well, we're doing it through our fundraiser.
I guess I am doing something right now.
We're paying back. Paying it back.
Right,
paying
it right back. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, and that's what it was meant to do. It was meant to get a guy like Pierre, you know, that didn't have any clothes to go get that job interview. And you know, a lot of people, you know, don't think that this exists, but it does exist. I found when I was cutting hair with, you know, some Air Force Ones and some, you know, Dickies and a wife beater, you know, and all my tattoos are showing, and you know, I'm thinking I'm cool, you know, but you can't do that in certain environments if you want to go to the next level. And like the title says, Dress for Success. Be ready for success, because you know, people are gonna judge you by your appearance, you know, especially if you're a minority, and it's the truth. I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but you know, I've personally experienced it, and when I changed up, you know, how I dressed, immediately my clients changed too.
Exactly.
You know, not to say that I wanted, you know, I'm only catering to one certain type of individual. I don't care who you are. I want every walk of life to come in here and sit in my chair and chop it up with me, and I'm gonna put you right.
But you see how you made them feel, and that's a huge part of getting tips or making somebody come back. They want to feel comfortable with you. They want to feel like he's a professional. He wants to treat me good. He wants to treat me the way that I feel. And they feel successful themselves. And so they come and get haircuts, and they feel like, oh, this man makes me feel like how I want to feel. You know, and that's what it's all really about. Like,
you're making that experience for them. They like to see us dress up. You know, they compliment us all the time. Like, man, you're sharp. I gotta step my game up. You guys are on point here. And it feels good to hear that. You know, and it gives you a certain type of swagger too, or a certain type of confidence. You know, and now, you know, I'm addicted to it.
Addicted to it.
You know, I still dress in my Chucks, you know, my Cortezes and my Air Forces, but you know, that's just when I'm hanging out, you know, at home or something, you know. But you know, when you'll never see me in public not on point. I've never seen this dude in public not on point.
No, exactly. You always see me with a tie on. I have a sweater with a tie on. You know, like I'm just doing what I have to do to, and it's a confidence builder. It builds not only my confidence, but everybody around me. They feel confident enough to say anything or say how they feel, and that's what it's really about, is bringing out the best in everybody around you.
And clothes can do that for you.
And clothes can do that.
And that's what we're hoping the next guy, you know, that gets this money that we're raising for him will feel. You know, we want you to feel that, yeah, I'm a businessman. You know?
Exactly. That's successful.
Yeah, you know, I feel good about myself. Man, I look pretty damn good in the mirror. This is a good look on me. You know, adult now. Check me out.
Right, right. I want to feel like my best self, and my best me just happens to dress clean. Like,
That's right, clean.
It is what it is. After that, let's see.
So let's
we talked
recap.
about
Let's recap.
Turkey Day yesterday.
Turkey Day, happy Thanksgiving
Happy
to you guys.
Thanksgiving.
I hope
Yes.
you guys had, everything that you wanted and then some, because I'm still full, man.
I'm still full.
Yeah. Thanks to all the grandmas out there that whipped up those secret recipes.
Thank you, Grandma. I
Thank
know
you,
you
Grandma.
love me, even though you're mean to me.
Right,
you
right.
love me, and I love you too.
And those moms that were in there, and the dads, I was in there cooking my ass off.
Put that work in.
Yeah, but you got to make it happen. That's an American tradition that everybody can celebrate.
It's about
regardless of-
family.
Right.
Like, don't be looking up on what made them mad back in the day. Like,
Right.
it is what it is. You've been doing it your life for your generation,
Right.
for your family, and,
Yes.
and the love that you guys share that day, and the thanks that you have, just appreciation for being alive, the appreciation.
And the family aspect is what really I'm hearing in this is that you got to build from with your inner circle. Your inner circle is your family and your closest friends, and that's how you eventually start to it's like throwing a rock in a pond. The wave just keeps spreading, and we got to come back to those roots. Sometimes we got to hit the boot reset, and reboot.
You have to.
Because sometimes the things you're hearing in the news and out here, will distract you so much that you're losing focus of what really matters, and that's the core. And that's what Thanksgiving is about. Celebrating with your family. That's what holidays are about. At least I'm seeing, from my experiences, it ain't about religion. It's just about enjoying your family.
Exactly. All the other stuff is not going to matter. It's the roots of the tree that we all go back to.
Right.
Nourishing, where that took place at, where you feed the roots. And the rest just branches out, but we're at the bark of the tree right here.
Right.
And so, shoot, what else is coming up here? December's coming up. November's almost
Oh,
gone.
the holiday party at the store.
Holiday party is
December
December 6th. Come join us.
Martin Patrick does it right, man. They put out lots of food, wine, champagne. They have full bars stocked. We got people, walking around passing out hors d'oeuvres. It's an appreciation for your support of the store and everybody in it. So come check it out. It's December 6th. That's
December
here at
6th.
Martin Patrick 3, 3rd and Washington, downtown Minneapolis, North Loop.
Right next to the Hewing, right next to
Monte Carlo.
Yep. Moose and Sadie's.
Moose and Sadie's. The big Colonial Warehouse. You can't miss
You
it.
can't miss it. It says Colonial Warehouse as soon as you cross the bridge.
Right.
But,
I don't know, man. At the end of the day, my mind, is shot. So,
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys got the patience if you are listening to this to go through this with us.
Right.
Like I said, we just chop it up. We don't
just
script
chopping it up,
nothing. We
everybody.
just,
Unscripted.
you know,
Just kind of go with the flow. Thanks for listening. I hope
for listening.
you have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys next time. We're chopping it up at Marty's.
chopping up at Marty's.
Well, I'm gonna have to cut that part.